Hi Virgo, this is Tisch Aitken, and this is your monthly report for January 2022. This is a very difficult time. Happy New Year. There is a lot to work with in the cosmos in spite of all the difficulty and loss you have endured. Jupiter, which is the luckiest planet, entered the mutable water sign of Pisces on December 28th. It will be there on and off in your house of relationships and partnerships. If you're single and looking to partner with others and enter a relationship, this could bring a lot of opportunity and good fortune. Jupiter will also transit in the cardinal fire sign of Aries. It enters Aries on May 10th, and it gets as far as 8 degrees of Aries, which is where Chiron, the wounded healer, stationed direct on December 19th in your house of intimacy, death, and regeneration, and other people's money, debt, and taxes. And this is an opportunity to bring levity and light as you heal from trauma, you heal your finances, and you empower yourself. Jupiter will re-enter Pisces and re-enter your house of relationships on October 28th, and it will be in the late degrees of Pisces until December 20th. Jupiter and Neptune, which is the modern ruler of Pisces, will meet up and start to dance together in the sky in the beginning of March. Jupiter is the vision and Neptune is the dream. They're dancing along together in your house of relationships and partnerships, expanding your options to partner with the world, partner with others romantically, socially, professionally. This is about expanding through love. This is a very spiritual synergy and connection. And they will become conjunct in the sky April 9th through April 12th. They become exactly conjunct on April 12th at 23 degrees of Pisces, and they'll be working in tandem on and off in 2022. That brings a lot more water to the sky, which is emotion. We definitely need to feel the pain and the loss, weep the tears in order to heal. And the new age of Aquarius has been so disruptive and chaotic, and it can be quite cold. It's an air sign. Now Jupiter is expanding through emotion and empathy. And for you, it brings a lot of healing. And again, it loves being in Pisces. And as we begin January, there's a stellium of planets transiting in your house of love and joy and romance. The Sun, Venus, Pluto, and Mercury are all transiting in the cardinal earth sign of Capricorn. And it's a fellow earth sign very compatible with your own. Venus, which is love and beauty, retrogrades once every year and a half. It retrograded on December 19th at 26 degrees and 29 minutes of the cardinal earth sign of Capricorn. And it set off for Pluto, the cosmic compost, retrograded in the end of April. And it met up with Pluto on December 11th, a second time on December 25th. And they will convene a third and final time on March 3rd. And then Venus will leave the sign of Capricorn on March 6th. Venus entered Capricorn on November 5th. It will be there for 4 months in total. Capricorn is a very action-oriented sign, which wants you to back it up with your actions and taking steps to ensure that you create what you want. And the more you work with Venus and Capricorn, the more it will reward you, because Saturn rewards your efforts. And I know it's a very tough time, but it's inviting you to open your heart to love and also tap into your inner muse. So we begin the month and a lot of focus on love, creativity, and relationships for you. On January 1st, the Sun forms a beautiful trine to Uranus at 4:50 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's good for you for tapping into love and hope. It's very inventive and innovative energy. On January 2nd, Mercury, which rules your sign, enters the fixed air sign of Aquarius at 2:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will retrograde on January 14th. It's transiting in your house of work and routine. It is close to where Saturn retrograded in 2021. Saturn got as far as 13 degrees of Aquarius, and Saturn is occupying your house of habits and regimen and health and wellness. It will be there until March 7th of 2023, really focusing on your work and on taking care of yourself. Mercury re-examines how you can be most effective in this attempt and in these habits you're forming. And then Mercury will re-enter Capricorn on January 25th. It stations direct on February 3rd at 24 degrees and 22 minutes of Capricorn, setting off where Pluto has been the last couple of years, eliminating what's blocking you in order to find love and value and joy. And there is a new moon on January 2nd that occurs at 1:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at 12 degrees and 20 minutes of the cardinal earth sign of Capricorn. The new moon is always a time of setting intentions and planting new seeds. Do the law of abundance, do some kind of a ritual to honor the new year, the annual new moon in Capricorn, which is just by New Year's Day. So that's very hopeful. And for you in your house of love and joy, inviting you to open up your heart. On January 3rd, Jupiter, which is the grand benefic, squares the north node of Karma at 6:39 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jupiter will be at 1 degree and 2 minutes of the mutable water sign of Pisces. The north node is transiting in Gemini in your house of career and life goals. It has been there since May 5th of 2020, and the fate are changing signs on January 18th. But this is an opportunity to connect with people this is a very special energy, very auspicious, could bring fated encounters, professional opportunities, romantic opportunities. So pay attention to whom you meet and what happens that time, that day. And then on January 5th, Venus, the planet of love and beauty, forms a beautiful sextile to Neptune, which is the higher octave of Venus. That is an aspect of opportunity that occurs at 11:03 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Excellent for romantic and spiritual and creative encounters and circumstances. Venus is retrograde, so if you meet somebody in the beginning of January, take it slowly. Sometimes the relationship can be a little off, but sometimes it can definitely be a very karmic and spiritual connection. I've seen that happen. And also pay attention to people that return in your life. With Venus retrograding in your house of romance, it's likely that old romantic partners resurface or people from your past in many different areas of life. So see what that holds for you. On January 8th, Venus and the Sun meet up at 7:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They form a Venus-Sun star point. Venus is retrograde, so it is an inferior conjunction, but it is a new 8-year cycle of creating what you value and what you love. They meet up at 18 degrees of Capricorn. Honor that with some kind of a ritual that speaks to you about creating something of love and joy. And again, it's a new 8-year cycle. In our lifetime, Venus only retrogrades in 5 signs. In some cases, it'll be in Virgo, sometimes it'll be an early degree of your sign, and it'll retrograde back to Leo. It'll retrograde at a mid-early degree of Scorpio, and then station direct at a late degree of Libra. In this scenario, Venus is retrograde in Capricorn the entire time, and it retrograded in December of 2013 and station direct in January of 2014. And this is a similar pattern, reinitiating what you love, what you value, really honoring this energy, very special energy. On January 14th, Mercury, which rules your sign, retrogrades at 10:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at 10 degrees and 20 minutes of the fixed air sign of Aquarius, setting off closely where Saturn was in 2021. Saturn got as far as 13 degrees of Aquarius in 2021, re-examining the new age of Aquarius, how productive you've been in this journey thus far, and how you can be more productive. Mercury will re-enter Capricorn on January 25th, the late degrees. It will station direct on February 3rd at 24 degrees and 22 minutes of Capricorn, setting off where Pluto has been the last couple of years, eliminating what you need to eliminate in order to create new joy in your life and new beauty in your life in this difficult time. On January 16th, the Sun and Pluto meet up at 9:51 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That could bring power struggles. It could bring endings in romance if the relationship is not serving you, because again, you're really re-examining your relationships and your love life. But this is also an empowering aspect that gives you courage to transform. On January 17th, there's a full moon that occurs at 6:48 p.m. Eastern Standard Time at 27 degrees and 51 minutes of the cardinal water sign of Cancer. The moon rules the sign of Cancer, so it's in its dignity, heavy emotions. The full moon falls in your house of friendships. There could be drama conceivably with friends. Maybe there's some endings. There could be some issues with romantic situations. Just knowing that this is a time of releasing, and it's, is an emotional time, and it's a day before the Uranus station. So that adds to the drama, because Uranus stations direct on January 18th at 10:27 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at 10 degrees and 49 minutes of the fixed earth sign of Taurus. We feel that 5 days before and 5 days after, and that exaggerates the chaos of Uranus. So you can expect the middle of January to be very harried and hectic. There can be explosions. There could be fast, immediate change that occurs. There could be big revelations, and it's going to be a frenzied time. On the very same day, on January 18th, the North Node of Karma enters the fixed earth sign of Taurus at 1:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, entering your house of hope and optimism and teaching and learning. It'll be there until July 17th of 2023. Growing through building your resources through learning. The North Node in Taurus wants to grow things. It wants to create value, and it focuses on nourishment and on resources, and it also rules money. It rules the banking system. It rules value system, and reassessing your belief systems in all of this, and a lot around learning, going back to school, teaching and publicizing and promoting yourself. If you have your own business, it's inviting you to take a deeper dive in promoting yourself in the new age of Aquarius. So this could be actually very exciting. And with Uranus stationing direct, that is the modern ruler of Aquarius, even further saying to, really, step it up with promoting yourself in this new age. On January 19th, the Sun enters the fixed air sign of Aquarius at 9:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, transiting in your house of work and routine. It will be there until February 18th, bringing levity and light to this area. On January 23rd, the Sun and Mercury meet up at 5:28 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good time to plan things, what you want to accomplish with your work, setting goals for the new year and starting to take action. I would do so even before that, but this really helps to give you further plan. On January 24th, Mars, which is the planet of action, enters the cardinal earth sign of Capricorn at 7:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. It will be there until March 6th. It is exalted in Capricorn. It is extremely productive and effective. It's transiting in your house of romance and love and joy. And it is in this sector of your chart every 2 years. And this is an opportune time for you for, again, opening your heart to love and creativity. A lot of creativity for you this year. And then on January 29th, Venus, which is the planet of love, money, and value, stations direct at 3:46 a.m. Eastern Standard Time at 11 degrees and 5 minutes of the cardinal earth sign of Capricorn. And that is a good thing because now Venus is direct and it'll be transiting a while longer in your house of love and creativity until March 6th. I wish you a lot of luck, Virgo, and thank you very much.